Hey guys, Alan Santos here, and today we're going to talk about meditation. So, what do you think of when you hear the word meditation? Hopefully, meditation has become a lot more mainstream and it's a lot more, I guess, acceptable than it used to be. Hopefully, you think of a high performance tool because that's how I look at it. It doesn't even need to be something that's necessarily religious or spiritual. I definitely use it as a spiritual tool. It helps me become centered, become more grounded, become more present, to really tune in to my soul, if you will, to really listen, right? Listen within. And that's all really great. I just want to talk about some benefits and then let's go into an actual meditation practice. So this video will be very helpful for you if you're just starting out, if you're just gaining a little bit more information and testing the waters on meditation, or if you're a seasoned vet, this could help you too. But I'm keeping this pretty simple, pretty broad. So if you're just starting out, you know where to begin. You have a good starting point, and then you can just grow and develop your practice from there. So let's just talk about some of the benefits first. In my life personally, what I've really experienced, first and foremost, is that I'm even more present than before. In other words, wherever I am, like I'm really there. Whether that's being with my family, being with my friends, playing basketball, spending time by myself, shooting this video with you, having dinner, whatever it is, I'm there. And it's a really good feeling because I'm no longer thinking so much. I mean, it happens because we're human, it happens to all of us, but I don't spend so much time worrying about the past or about the future or thinking what ifs. I'm just more able to just be there. And it's a really great feeling to have that feeling, not all the time, of course, and that wouldn't really be normal for any of us, but for the majority of the time. So that's a big one. And another really big one is when it comes to my thoughts and my emotions. I've noticed that not that I'm more in control of my thoughts and emotions, but more in control of how I handle them. Because I'm still gonna feel, I'll get angry from time to time, or I'll feel certain emotions, but instead of letting it ride me, I'm able to become a witness and to just observe it and to just have compassion and just release it and let it go. Just let it go. Same with my thoughts. If I'm having a negative thought or something that may not be empowering, I just witness it, I observe it, and I let it go. And I really feel like meditation has helped with all that. And on the opposite side, it's great too. If I'm feeling joyful, if I'm feeling really good, or if I have some really nice, positive thoughts, I'm able to feel them even more. So that's really the gist I want to give you, is that you feel your emotions and you have your thoughts, they're more intense, but they also, like the negative emotions, that's what's so great. It doesn't linger as much anymore because you're able to process through it faster. You're able to become more in tune with your body, more in tune with your emotions, more in tune with your thoughts. So that's all really good. I could go into even more benefits, but you can always do your research. You can look at the other ones. I just wanted to name you the main ones that I've experienced. So let's get into the actual meditation portion of it. I'm going to give you a few quick tips, a few quick methods, and we'll do about 5 minutes or so, and then we'll be done. So let's talk about a quick, easy methods that we can use for this. So this one, I think I want to keep it very simple. Just focus on your breath. There are other ones where you have a mantra and whatnot, but on this one, we're going to keep it something as focusing on your breath. So closing your eyes, focusing on your breath for 5 minutes. And here's a really big key, is that if you're feeling if you have a certain feeling arising or you have certain thoughts arising, that is completely normal. The point is not to stop your thoughts or to stop your emotions. The feeling is to just sit there and focus on your breath. And when the emotions come, when the thoughts come, just let it arise. Just let it be. Just like a cloud in the sky, you just let it go. And then keep on centering and recentering and going back to your breath. And that's really it. That's the most basic way I can put it. And that's a great way to start. Because even something as simple as you could say as focusing your attention on your breath, it's really hard for a lot of people nowadays. When I started, and even sometimes now, it can still be difficult because attention is something that can just be, like I've talked about in videos before, is that the world we live in right now is very distracted. So the more you're able to go within and to really just center and focus your attention on one thing, the better off you'll be because you'll just feel more alive and more present. So let's get into the actual meditation itself. Like I said, it'll be about 5 minutes, and then I'll gently get you out of it, and then we'll be done. So, all right, let's begin. and return. I don't know if you could tell, but towards the end there, I was getting really deep into it. And that's the beauty of meditation, is that you can really just kind of get lost in there. Pay attention to your senses and just go within. So hopefully that meditation was helpful for you. I just wanted to end it by saying, when you first begin anything, so when you first begin your meditation practice, there will be challenges. It could be really tough. You may have a lot of, maybe repressed emotions and thoughts that you've had for years. I don't know where you are in your journey, but sometimes it's rougher before it gets smoother, and that's completely normal. But hopefully this video has been helpful to you. Know that the longer that you meditate, like the more time that you do it, the longer you can go in a meditation session, the deeper you can go. And it really needs to become a way of life. Something that, for me, I just incorporate it to my routine. At the bare minimum, I do it every morning when I wake up. Minimum 5 minutes. Sometimes I can go upwards towards an hour. It just depends on my schedule and what I'm doing. So, yeah, thank you for joining me in that. Hopefully that was refreshing, that was helpful for you. And I look forward to connecting with you in the next video.